Hello guys and welcome back to Earl Sports Bets. I'm Timothy Earl and today I'm going to be breaking down this 9-game slate, 9-game NBA slate. I have 4 free plays for you guys along with a premium play over at picksandparleys.net. I'll be doing totals after this game, so stay tuned at picksandparleys.net for our premium total plays. So you can go ahead and check those out. All that is in the link in the description below. Before we jump into the video, we'll go ahead and look at yesterday. Yesterday, overall, for betting for me, was a day that I'm just going to put behind me. Wasn't good for baseball. 1-3 for NBA. So that it just wasn't as good of a day. Still 36-19 on our premium plays if you guys are interested in those. But overall, just going to look to turn it around today. We get a bigger slate to do it, so I'm excited to do that. But if you guys are new to the channel, go ahead, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Leave your best bet in the comment section below for the contest. I don't have the standings up. Isaiah Cora's in first by a bunch, so hopefully some people can catch up to him and make it interesting this month. Other than that, links to our socials are in the description. Let's go ahead and jump into the video. We'll start off with the Los Angeles Clippers taking on the Charlotte Hornets. You can get the Clippers minus 350, plus 280 for the Hornets. 8.5 point spread, and I'm pulling up the injuries now. Miles Bridges and Gordon Hayward are out. Other than that, everybody else should be good to go in this game. And for this one's just going to be an overall pass for us. We do have the Clippers winning this game by 9.5 points. So overall, just only a 1 point value, second worst on the slate. Not a spot I want to go to. So for this one, it will just be a pass. Next up, we get the Milwaukee Bucks taking on the Indiana Pacers. Michael Brogdon is out. Miles Turner is out, but they've both been out for the past couple games, so nothing significant there. Minus 350, plus 280 like the last game. 8 point spread on this one, except. And this one will be a very similar situation. We have the Milwaukee Bucks winning this game by 9.5 points. So not really a spot that we want to bet on this game either. So anything a slight lean towards the Bucks minus 8, but overall this one will just be a pass. Next up is the Orlando Magic taking on the Atlanta Hawks. Mo Bamba is questionable for this one, and Terrence Ross is out. Other than that, everybody else should be good. The thing is, I think the Atlanta Hawks are locked into their spot. I could be wrong. They might be trying to catch the Knicks or hold on to a spot or whatever. But if they're locked in, and there's definitely a chance with the last couple games of the season that you could see some of the bigger players like Trae Young sit just so that they're rested up for the playoffs. If that happens, I really do like the Orlando Magic plus 13. But for right now, this one will be another game that we pass on. Not a spot that I want to get to. Way too wide of a spread. Even worse. Minus 1,200 for the Hawks, plus 750 for the Magic. 13.5 point spread in this one. So yeah, this one will just be a overall pass. Next up, we get the San Antonio Spurs taking on the New York Knicks. Derrick Rose is questionable. Reggie Bullock is questionable. Derek White's been out, and he remains out. Other than that, everybody else should be good. Minus 205 for the Knicks. Plus 175 for the Spurs. 5 point spread in this game. And we do like the Knicks to win by 10 points. So 5 point value on this one. Decent there. We do like the New York Knicks to be able to keep it going. And now I do think them and the Hawks are still going back and forth to see who gets that 4 seed. But last night, the New York Knicks did clinch a playoff spot for the first time since 2013. So they got to be really excited about that one. But we are going to be taking the New York Knicks in this one, minus 5. Next up, we get a pick'em game between the Philadelphia 76ers and the Miami Heat. Joel Embiid and Jimmy Butler are questionable. Those will definitely be keeping an eye on for. So that one that'll dictate a lot. Right now, we're going to count them both as in. And if that's the case, we do like the Philadelphia Sixers to win by 5 points. So we're taking them on the pick'em. We just feel like the Sixers are still fighting for that 1 seed. I believe they still have it, but I'm not 100% sure. I have not really looked at the standings much, besides the teams that are, battling for play-ins and stuff. So that one's not really this one's a spot that we like the Sixers to win, get the job done, and hopefully try to get some momentum into the postseason. Next up, we get the Sacramento Kings taking on the Memphis Grizzlies. Fox is out. Valanciunas is questionable. Buddy Hield questionable. Harrison Barnes questionable. Halliburton out. Bagley III questionable. So a bunch of injuries on the side of the Kings. You can get the Grizzlies minus 330, plus 275 for the Kings. 8-point spread in this game. And we are actually going after the Memphis Grizzlies in this game. They still have a little bit to play for. Sacramento is pretty much out at this point. Memphis is still fighting for some seeding. I think they still have a shot to try to move up and get the 8th spot, so they only have to play 1 playing game if they win. So Memphis is still fighting for that one. You're going to expect them to fight the rest of the season. Next up, we get the Chicago Bulls and the Toronto Raptors. Minus 500 for the Bulls, plus 395 for the Raptors. 10-point spread in this one, and very good reason why. Pascal Siakam, Fred VanVleet, Kyle Lowry, OG Anunoby, all out for this game. So pretty much all the starters for the Raptors are done. Most likely done for the year because the Raptors are out. And that really makes this one easy. For this game, we do like the Chicago Bulls minus 10. We have them winning by 18 points. This one should not be close. It's just a spot that we really like the Chicago Bulls because the Raptors have nobody. So this one should be a blowout. And the Chicago Bulls, I believe, are still fighting for a playoff spot, but their chances of making are very, very slim. But they're still going to be fighting, taking the Bulls minus 10 in this game. Next up, we get the Denver Nuggets taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Minus 182 for the Nuggets, plus 162 for the T-Wolves. 4.5-point spread in this one. Barton and Malik Beasley remain out in this game. Hopefully Barton will be back by playoffs, they're hoping. But for this game, this one's just going to be a pass for me because Denver's pretty much locked that 4 seed. Maybe has a shot at the 3 seed, but they're not going to be playing super hard for it. Timberwolves are out, so this one could easily go to the T-Wolves. But we do have the Denver Nuggets winning this game by 5 points, so it's only a 0.5 point value. Lean towards the Nuggets, not going to be betting it. So that one will lead towards the Nuggets. Final game of the day is the Portland Trailblazers and the Phoenix Suns, and this one will be where our premium play lies. So if you're interested in this game, go ahead and check out picksandparlays.net. We have a NHL playout, we have an MLB playout, an NBA playout, and then we have probably a couple totals coming out too. I have to do those after the stream. But from the Portland Trailblazers Phoenix Suns game, that one will be in our premium plays over at picksandparlays.net. That's going to wrap it up for today's video. I want to thank you guys all for watching. If you guys are new to the channel, please leave a like, subscribe. Also, go check out the Picks and Parlays YouTube channel. Me and Nick will be on there again today for Game Time Decision, breaking down all the injuries in the NBA and all the goalies in hockey, along with answering any questions that you guys have about the slate. But that's going to wrap it up for today's video. I want to thank you guys all for watching, and until next time, let's go make some money in the NBA today. Good luck, guys.